everybody, to episode 22 of
Biz
Rizz.
Rizz.
I I don't know if people are annoyed by how we do Biz Rizz, Celeste, but my family is now doing it all the time. Again, I know I keep saying that, but even Paul last night he's like, "Can you give me a Biz Rizz?" And I'm like, "Okay, Biz Rizz." So it's gaining some steam. It's gaining some steam in the Gutierrez household for sure.
Well,
All
you're so
right.
good with the voice impersonation. So when you drop your voice in that area, it's awesome.
Bills Rose. Okay, we have a question from Miss Bella. Let's hear what it is.
Hi, I'm Bella Butler. I'm a first year at Sonoma State, and my question is, what are some entry-level positions in sports?
Bella, great question because there are actually a ton of entry level positions in the sports industry, but they all kind of can have similar titles. And so Celeste and I were chatting prior to this, and you got to start because you know about a fantastic program that every young kid graduating college who wants to work in sports should find out about.
Yeah, they're called rotational programs, Amy. And I know Nest and the New England Sports Network does one, MLB does one. I'm sure other networks do them as well. But in these rotational programs, usually as you get out of school, you go to the network, wherever for a year, and you get to pick different areas to work in because maybe you don't know what you want to do. We talk about this all the time, Amy. You don't have it all
Yeah.
figured out. You just
Nope.
want to try a little bit of everything. So in these rotational programs, you sit with a certain group for 3 to 4 months and then you move on. So it's a great program, a great way to get your foot in through the door and learn as you go. So Amy, we talked about others. Why don't you hit it from there?
Yeah, well, I just wish when we were coming through that I had the option of a rotational program. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. And
Yeah.
it's what every young kid should be doing if they can find a place that offers that. If you're not in a position to find that, I just highly suggest going the internship route. So, is it an entry level position? Not technically, but it actually now kind of is because they're paid. When Celeste and I interned, we were free. So, an entry level job would be the first job you got hired to do, like a production assistant, an associate producer, an apprentice for some type of skill in sports, like working a camera or tape operator, all of that. So I would heavily, heavily, heavily recommend internships and do as many as you can. We cannot express enough the need to say yes to opportunities and to be proactive. We just finished interviewing Leah Withrow. She's the head groundskeeper for the Reno Aces. And as a senior in high school, she wrote the Diamondbacks and said, "Can I come shadow you?" And you know what they said? Yes. They said yes. So look for those internships because they're great opportunities because you get paid. And that's really the best way to figure out what you want to do. And there are internships for every single department within sports. It's not just, reporting. It's the grounds crew has an internship. Leah hired an intern for the summer, community relations, marketing, partnerships, ticket sales, you name it, there's an internship. So that would be my advice if a rotational program is not available to you. And if you are watching and you love us and you love our both roles, send us a question. We love answering questions and we love doing our little jazz hands. So we hope to hear from you soon. Until then, we'll see you on the next Girl, How'd You Get That Gig? Bye.